Hi, my name is Sarah Marie Bailey, and I'm applying for the ABA therapist position at Faith, Hope, and Love Intervention Services. I was initially drawn to FH&L because of the emphasis they put on individualizing the care to match the client. In behavioral health, we have all of these wonderful treatment and intervention systems whose efficacy has been proven through scientific studies and clinical trials, which is great, but sometimes we get so caught up in statistical significance and p-scores, we forget about the actual people. The FH&L philosophy is focused on individualized, innovative, and integrative care, which at its core is about looking at the individual and doing whatever we can to give them their best chance to thrive. I'm applying to become a behavioral therapist, the purpose of which is to help special needs children develop the skills that foster healthy development. Examples of this can be as diverse as helping older children polish their social skills to helping younger children master fine motor control. This is accomplished primarily through applied behavioral analysis, which focuses on the principles of how learning takes place. It is built on behavior modification theory, but rather than focusing solely on the effects of conditioning, it accounts for the environment's effects on behaviors. There's been a lot of research demonstrating its efficacy in areas such as communication, social relationships, play, self-care, and social and employment areas. Areas of focus at the entry level include measurement, assessment, skill acquisition, behavior reduction, and documentation and reporting. Accurate data collection is crucial to this type of therapy, so there is a lot of paperwork involved, which is actually kind of a good thing since it helps us keep track of treatment outcomes. So a little bit about me. I grew up in Central Ohio, but went to college at Hawaii Pacific University on a vocal scholarship. These cultures are just a little different from each other, and HPU was recently ranked the most diverse university in the nation by College Factual. I was consistently on the Dean's List, and I'm a member of the Psi Chi Honor Society. I first became interested in working with special needs children when working as an assistant to a music therapist. It was so rewarding to watch the kids who were just so stuck inside themselves just start to break through. It was like we were causing these tiny little cracks in their walls, and slowly, very, very slowly, you'd be able to get glimpses at the child behind the walls. I'm so grateful to have had those experiences. Of course, music therapy and ABA are pretty different approaches, but they do share a lot of similar techniques, particularly when it comes to facilitating speech. For example, in music therapy, we'd often use a fill-in-the-lyric type song game that is really just a form of echoic training. In either case, working with clients requires a somewhat unique set of communication skills, many of which are addressed by the BACB's Professional and Ethical Compliance Code. And of course, there's the very serious matter of privacy. There are the legal policies set forth by the HIPPA, but beyond that, therapy just doesn't work without a certain level of confidentiality between therapists and clients. And in these cases, you're also dealing with the client's parents and usually their other healthcare providers. And beyond that, you're dealing with a lot of clients that can't or won't communicate with you in the ways that most of us are used to. So sometimes you have to use techniques like, say, pairing to get them to even acknowledge you exist, which can take weeks and sometimes even months. Now, all of this requires a certain amount of flexibility and adaptability, and I believe my own life experiences have taught me this. Thank you so much for consideration, and hopefully I'll be hearing from you soon.